Hello friends, welcome back. Let's see. Welcome back to Star Stylist Homestead. This is Teresa. I'm hoping this is working. So, I started getting everything ready. I'm going to be making beef stroganoff. I want it on a potato instead of noodles, but I'm going to do egg noodles. So, I have all my stuff prepared here. Let me show ya what I'm doing. Of course, my meat, I put Worcestershire sauce on my meat. I have my pan, my oil going right now. I'm going to salt and pepper my meat. And yeah, you're supposed to do it in batches, but I want this to be a quickie video. It's only 3 o'clock, but I'm hungry. I haven't eaten, so. And this was a quick dinner. And might I add, these pieces that are all cut up like this, remember when I did that video and I had bought all that meat and cut it up and froze it? Gotta love it. Because that's what I'm using. I didn't have to, a few of the pieces I had to cut up because they were a little bit bigger, but nope. So, I have my water going. I'm going to be using egg noodles. I'm only going to do half of the bag because that's just a lot of pasta. I have my onions cut up. Yes, I'm using jarred mushrooms because I don't have fresh. And you know me, going to the store for one thing, I come out $100 less or more. So, and I have my minced garlic, some Dijon mustard, sour cream, heavy whipping cream, and I'm good to go. So, as long as this hurries up and starts heating, we'll get on with it. But I want to show you something while I'm waiting for that to heat. You, my friends. Hold on, let me grab it. I made a couple new bags. I made this one last night. Oh my God, I love it. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? And it's a zip. And it came out perfect. And the inside is the same as the handles. And then this morning, I love that one so much, I was making this one for my husband, but it's too girly, I think. And then the inside is the brown. And there's a design on the brown, but you really can't see what it is. But I love them. This is like a suede. So I didn't need the real heavy stuff on the inside, like I used in this one. And it's a good thing too, because I didn't have any more. And that stuff cost an arm and a leg. I couldn't imagine filling these things. But I'm going to be doing bigger bags for my husband. So, forgot I ordered them. I'm glad I did. Because I couldn't make the bag without a 36-inch zipper. Of course, that's not 36, that's only 24. So I ordered the roll. But, yeah, I'm having a ball. I made some little ones, too. Come on, why is this taking so long to heat up? Hold on. While I'm waiting for that, look at these. I did the insides. I actually added this just to add more color. And the screw up on this one was I made 2 of these. And the last time I put this on the inside. Well, I made 2 of them. Put them both on the same one. The other one don't have. Oops. And then I loved this. The color. I just love the color. And I put the tab on the right place. And the inside is the same as the outside. Or the pocket. I just wanted to bring more pop to it, color-wise. And might I add, this and these are made out of pillowcases. No, the blue ones are pillowcases. This is a shell placemat that I cut up. I almost didn't want to cut it up because it was so cute. And then I made this little bag, just a little zip bag, fully lined. And then I made same thing, but it's got zipper, fully lined, little tab. I'm having too much fun, guys. I'm just going to put them all on the site where I live and just sell them all. I'm just having so much fun making them. That's why I'm doing it. My husband said he wanted his gourmet meal, so I had to stop. I stopped for, what, 30 minutes last night? Okay, I'm adding these to my water. Half a package or so. Yeah, that should be enough. I ended up throwing the last ones away. Oops. Because we didn't eat them. I said, oh, I'll just cook them and put them in the fridge and make something else with it. Well, I can keep them in the package and make something else with it if I want to. Because I didn't end up, and I ended up throwing all those noodles away. So only cook what you're going to eat. Says the girl that's always giving food away. Pawning it off on people. I don't mind that this is juicy. See? Let me show you. Because I think it'll just add with the flavor. Because I added all the Worcestershire sauce right into there where I was marinating it. I don't mind that because I'll use that as my broth. Part of my broth. Oh, these flies are miserable this year. So, what have you guys been up to? Anything good? Any hobbies? My sister, I was talking to my sister this morning. She said, I need a hobby. She says, you're so creative. And I said, well, just start it. She goes, I have no interest. I said, I didn't either until I tried it. Of course, mine was years ago. I've been sewing. But I was sewing clothes and, you know, like baby kid clothes and stuff for my hobby. I don't know why they don't do that in school anymore, you know? Home ec. You teach your kids how to cook and sew and... It's crazy. I don't know. I mean, history is important and everything, but so is life. You're not going to live off of history. You can live off of home economics or shop. You teach your kids how to build stuff. And in my opinion, I think history should, well, I don't know. There should be some history. Although they're trying to take it all away. I don't know. I'll leave that alone. This is not a political channel. And by the way, if you guys didn't know, if you watch Pinball, he's on a 10-day vacation to spend time with his daughter. So if you didn't see last night's live, because that's where I caught it, he was only on for 15 minutes. But yeah, he's taken a hiatus to spend time with his wife and daughter and just veg out. So if you didn't see that, that's why you're not seeing him for the next 10 days. There's nothing wrong. So anyway, all right, people. Let me cook this, and actually it's just about done. So what I'm going to do, Once this is complete, it's so dark in here. Once this is done cooking, I'm going to put it into a covered bowl, and then I'm going to do my onions and mushrooms until they're done. Then I'll add my garlic, but I'll bring that. I'm just going to dump this and then start cooking my onions and mushrooms. It's hot. It's supposed to be 95 today, and it's probably 95 because at like 11 o'clock it was 85. I forgot to water my garden last night. I was hoping it rained and it didn't, so I had to water my garden this morning. I was like, oh, I should have came out here and watered it first and then took a shower. But whatever. At least I have a garden. I got my tomatoes over there. Tomatoes. I picked them early so that, and then look at this cucumber. Craziness, huh? I picked them early so that they can ripen in my house. This is the greenest, but I got some more beans. I'm going to cook those beans, as a matter of fact. My husband said, I asked him if he wanted vegetable. He said, beans if you're going to have some. Might as well cook them. I just pulled them out of the garden today. So, alrighty, my friends. I am going to put this in a bowl. And then we're going to add some butter. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm going to dump this whole thing because I want to cook my onions and mushrooms with butter. So, that. Oh, yeah, I don't want to lick butter. All right. Dump my mushrooms right in there. And my onion. I only used a half an onion also. And I cut it up really small. I probably should use the whole onion because I really like onions. I was going to do bread today too, and just some rolls or something. Ooh, not done. But I got into sewing again, so I didn't want to. I gotta stop. I gotta get back into my cooking. Don't I? Alright, I'm going to let you go for now while this is cooking. I will bring you back for the next step. Alrighty, friends. These onions and mushrooms are done. So, I am going to add a tablespoon of garlic for about a minute, just until it gets fragrant. Now we're doing the important part. Making the sauce. Stroganoff. You don't want to cook it anymore because it'll burn the garlic. So, now, I'm going to add a tablespoon of flour into that. Stir that all around. You know what? I think I'm going to add another half a tablespoon or so of flour. And just maybe make a little bit extra of the sauce. And my noodles are done. I just, they were al dente. I just shut them off and left them in the water just so they didn't get cold. Okay. And now we are going to add our beef broth. So we got a cup of beef broth. Stir that in. Because I added a little extra flour, I'm going to add just a little extra of the beef broth. Like a quarter cup more. Which I probably didn't have to do because I have the Worcestershire sauce. Which I'm not going to add to this because I have it in my meat. But otherwise you would add Worcestershire sauce to this. So, just so you know. Now I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. And that was a hefty 3/4 of a cup. Get all that cream out of there. You ever notice when you get this stuff, sometimes it's heavier than other days? Maybe it's just me. That looks good already. And it smells delicious. Okay, we're going to let that simmer for a couple minutes. Then I have about a 1/4 cup of sour cream here. Once this simmers a couple minutes, I'm gonna mix a couple tablespoons with this and temper it, and then just add it all in because we don't want this to curdle by just adding in that hot liquid. But you knew that, didn't you? Oh, friends, this smells so good. Okay, I'm just going to take a couple tablespoons of this, mix it in there real good. That should be good. That should be good. My 1/4 cup disappeared, which is why I'm using a 1/2 cup here. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably stuck in one of my baking things, sugar or flour or something. Get all that goodness out of there. Any kind of cheese is a good cheese, right? Let's turn this down a little bit. I'm going to taste this. Definitely needs salt and pepper still. little Dijon mustard. Get it off the top there. And I don't have regular, so I use the honey. But that don't matter. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper. To taste, your taste. And I don't know about you guys, but I add this right into my pasta. I don't keep my pasta separate. That's just a waste. Waste of time. Okay, I have everything in there. Grab a spoon. Taste this. That is amazing. Hey, I guess it would help if I added the meat back in. So, meat and the juices. I have it covered right here. And see all the juices from that? We're going to put that right back in there. Bring it back down. And there's that Worcestershire sauce. So, this is done, other than we're just going to heat that meat back up. So while that's heating back up, I'm going to empty my pasta here. I have to move you a second. I'll be right back. I'm just draining my pasta. Egg noodles are the best because they cook so fast. Put those right back in that pan. And we are done with dinner. So let me let this heat back up, and as soon as I mix it all together, I'll be back and taste test. I don't know why I shut you off. Look, that's what I did. I just dumped it all right into my pasta. And now dinner is done. And looky. Doesn't that look yummy? And that tastes, I mean, smells amazing. So, I'm going to give her a taste test right now. Perfect in the meat. Friends, this is another easy peasy, nice and cheesy. Not really cheesy, but super easy. And you know, you could actually use this with chicken too. It doesn't need to be beef because the sauce is just good. So I'm sure pork too if you wanted. But there you have it, my friends. Another video down. It's not gourmet. I'm still chewing that piece of meat. It's tender, but not as tender as when I did on the Instant Pot. That was amazing. That was like, chew it and boom, you're done chewing. It was awesome. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again. I'll try to do something special this week. I don't know what, but I'll do something. I'll see you soon.